there, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Caitlin. I am a wife and a mom to 2 little girls, and I live in Waco, Texas. Today I'm doing a deep clean of my kitchen, and I'll also be reviewing my new Dyson V6, which I am completely in love with. I have a lot to do, so let's get started. Alright, so since I'm deep cleaning the kitchen, I'm going to go ahead and clean out the inside of our trash can. It can get pretty icky, so I'm taking it outside, spraying it with Clorox bleach, and I'm going to fill it up and let it sit while I clean the rest of the kitchen. We're going to be doing a deep clean. I'm going to go ahead and make a mixture of pine sol, vinegar, and baking soda. I find that it does a really good job of getting all the gunk and stuff that can kind of pile up on the fronts of the cabinets and the drawers. Getting my cloth nice and soaked with that cleaning solution. I'm going to go ahead and refuel, and now it's time to take everything out of the cabinet so that I can get them all wiped out. I wasn't going to be able to reach the top of those cabinets without some assistance, so I went ahead and got my stool out, and now I'm going to just take the cloth and wipe the outside of all the cabinets and the inside of all the cabinets. Also going to use this time to clean out the bins and all the canisters that are inside the cabinets. As you can see, the bread one was pretty dusty, and the onion and potato one was pretty bad too. Gross. Another area I like to get to when I deep clean is the top of the microwave. It usually gets pretty dusty up there, and now it's time to go through the spice cabinet. I know this is going to be pretty gross. Using my beautiful new vacuum. All my subscribers know I'm so excited for this. So I love this because there's a lot of salt and spices that kind of got loose in the cabinet, and now I can just add that attachment on and easily vacuum them out, and it's just making my life so much easier. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done and then start wiping everything down. When I deep clean, I like to go through each spice, check the expiration date, and then wipe everything down to get any kind of dust or stickiness off and rearrange everything. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing I did in the other cabinet and clean out all the bins, look for anything expired, and clean it out. This is my seasoning packet bin. I love having that because I can just fit everything in there and it's easy to get to. And then next I'll be going through my baking bin. Okay guys, the baking bin was pretty bad. I guess an icing had exploded in there. It was very sticky and very gross. I'm really glad I chose to deep clean. Everything was covered in ick. It was just really gross. So I'm going to go ahead and clean the bin out in the sink because I think it's going to need a little extra love. I'll just be repeating the process, wiping everything down and putting it back in the bin. It's time to tackle all the drawers. The holder tends to get a little dirty and icky, so I'm going to go ahead and clean that out before I put everything back. And the countertop's a good scrub down with hot water, and then my favorite mum scent from Mrs. Meyer. Another area that gets pretty gross is the top of the fridge, so I went ahead and cleaned that off, and then the door in the kitchen as well. And now I can go ahead and just shine up the window over there and the stove. Normally at this point I go ahead and clean out the pantry, but I actually just did that, so the pantry is done. The next area is going to be the coffee bar. I went ahead and took everything out so I could wipe everything down, and then I'm going to go ahead and deep clean my coffee pot. So I use hot water and vinegar, and I brew it through the coffee pot a couple times. It seems to do an amazing job of cleaning. It usually takes 3 times. The first time you do vinegar and hot water, the second time you just do hot water, and the third time you also do hot water. And you'll start to notice that the water is really gross and it gets all the icky out, and by the end your water is going to brew out clear. Another one of my favorite vinegar uses is to clean the microwave. I put water in a microwave safe dish and then a little bit of vinegar, microwave it for 3 minutes, and when you open it, the steam of the vinegar will have made everything really easy to clean, so you can just wipe it down with a sponge. I'm using the Wyman glass stovetop cleaner to clean my stovetop. It's one of my favorite cleaners. It does such a great job and leaves the stovetop really shiny. Time to wipe down the inside of the fridge, but I had to stop for a minute because my song came on, and sometimes you just have to sing into a bottle of ranch when your song comes on. It's time to give all the appliances a nice shine. Wipe down the wall behind the trash can because it tends to get a little gross, and put the trash can back together. And then a little essential oil, grapefruit, and ice cleans the garbage disposal right up. Now for the review on the Dyson V6, guys. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. It works great on hardwood floors. The attachments for it are amazing. It is the easiest, most lightweight thing I've ever used. And now to give the floor a good mop with some pine salt, and the kitchen looks beautiful. All the cabinets are nice and clean. It smells amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you like what you see, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.